Woke up at Wass Lake. We're having a coffee, trying to catch a quick trout, but I've had no luck so far. We're gonna keep heading up the road today towards Vernon Lake and then back to the Gold River area. So more of a travel day. It's like probably getting like 25 degrees already. It's gonna be a smoker today. Yeah, not a bad way to start the morning. Not a bad rec set at all.
We can take it outside. Use a bit of sunlight. See a little wildlife. We can take it outside. The world is our playground. We can play around with a childlike wonder.
So we're driving towards Gold River via the logging road. So we're at Wass Lake. We're doing a cutoff, and then we can kind of weasel our way there through a couple of logging roads. It's a sweet drive so far. Like, I think there's probably going to be some logging traffic, which always sucks. But this road right now is a little smaller, kind of buggling through the mountains a little bit. The island, the one thing I've noticed, is just filled with forestry roads. So you can pretty much get just about anywhere on the forestry roads that are, vehicles safe to drive on. So, there is a way to get from, if you are doing this loop and you kind of want to go from Port McNeil and then make it back to Gold River, back into Strathcona. We pulled over on the side of the road. I saw a couple good little fishing slots, a couple nice little pools. I'm gonna try and catch a trout. Not sure if there's anything in here right now, but there's some sweet pools, and this river is super stunning, super nice. You could probably walk down it for hours. Nice hot day for fishing. Just chucked my spoon into the little pool right there, and it's super clear water, and I saw a little cutty blast up, try and get it. It's a really big, I've been using that same big kind of coho croc spoon, and he tried to latch onto it a couple times, but couldn't hook him, so I had 3 or 4 bites from the same fish. I think I might grab the fly gear. This is totally a suitable river to chuck some flies in, and I think that might get the fish a little more enticed than this big old daddy spoon. But the metal was nice to chuck in to make sure there's a fish here. It is an absolute scorcher out. Like, might be 30 degrees or something in June. So I've got the fly rod here, and we're gonna give it a try. A lot of nice slow moving water. I'm gonna go try off that point where I almost caught that last one and kind of work down the water and see if we can get into anything. There comes Laura. We're doing a little crossing, and we're gonna go try and fish the pool right down in the corner down there. It's not too, it's pretty mellow current. It's actually nice being in the water right now because it's so hot out. See how clear that water is. It's just like glass. Here goes Laura, trying her best to catch a cutty. No luck for me, so maybe she can start this off. Let's see a good cast. Woo! That's the one. Here we are. We're in your nice little, looks like a little bow. Beautiful, beautiful little bow. I've been fishing all morning with the fly and have had no success. Oh, there he goes. See if we can get him. We'll keep him in the water. All the fish in these rivers are to be released. Come on, buddy. Oh, there he goes. Come on. Come on. Get a hand on him. There you go. Come check him out. Been trying for a couple minutes here. There he is. Small little guy. Beautiful colors. Amazing. That's fish 2 of the trip, so the fish count's getting a bit higher. Yeah, this river's probably loaded with these little bows. I'm pumped. Fish 2, there he goes. Yeehaw! Laura's crossing back over. We're gonna go have a swim. The fishing was a great success. We caught 1 rainbow to shore, and a bunch were biting over there. 3, 4 more on and lost them, little guys, but heck of a lot of fun. I'm thrilled that we got another one. We're gonna go for a swim and then drive towards the next lake. Stay out of the sun for a little bit after that. Water's perfect. Feels amazing. Oh, I feel like I'm a little trout in here. Been sitting it all day. So we finished fishing at the river, and we drove up, and now we're at Vernon Lake. We lucked out, got a decent campsite, so we're gonna stay here, paddle around, hang out, and then keep continuing on the journey tomorrow. We've only got pretty random food left to eat. We got no more vegetables or anything else, so we're gonna be eating pancakes and eggs for the next 2 days. And we just had oatmeal. It's like 35 degrees out, so this was painful as hell. But we got a little bit of ice left, so we gotta get a couple cold drinks and some hot food that we don't really want, but we have to eat. And we're gonna go paddle across the lake and chill out in the shade. Here's the site, super sweet, right on the lake. Got the truck right there. Can't really beat this in terms of lakefront camping. Laura and I are floating. We got a drink in hand, and it's the hottest day ever. It must be like 34 degrees. We're dying, but our campsite's like all sun and no wind, so like it's actually nicer out here. Trolling in the wind with a little spoon. Hopefully we can catch some trout for dinner, because like I said before, we've got nothing left but like pancake mix, oatmeal, soup and eggs, and we've eaten that so much that like it would be really nice to have some meat and some vegetables, but I don't think we're gonna be able to harvest any lettuce out here, so maybe we'll just eat some random leaves. We'll see what happens, but yeah, if we can tug a trout of some sort out of here, I'd be pretty pleased. Not confident, but I'd be pleased. We floated way further than we expected. We're paddling back in the wind. Some guy just drove out on this nice little aluminum boat and asked us if we were all right. Must have had binoculars and thought we looked like we're struggling cutting into the wind. So really nice of him. Super funny, because we were struggling, but we're not in like an emergency situation. It's just shitty. But yeah, we're headed back to the site. Probably won't get in the boat again. Caught no fish, but it was nice. It was kind of nice, right?
It was really nice.
It was really nice. Yeah, really nice. We are cooking up dinner at our site. We've got macaroni and cheese. We had some eggs and tuna and crackers earlier. No vegetables in the last 6 or 7 days. How are you feeling?
I just want broccoli.
Just wants broccoli. Never think you'd hear that, eh? No, we really want some produce, so hopefully tomorrow Gold River will provide us with produce, and we're gonna go crazy. Kale, broccoli, peas, beans, anything green. But for now, Katie will do.
Not bad.
And with a fire pile like that, you can be sure we'll be having s'mores tonight, which covers at least two food groups of however many food groups there are. Playing some Uno. Got a little fire going. Sun's starting to set. It was a smoker of a day, so going for one last swim and a cool off, but it was a lot of fun. This is a killer site. Yeah, man, that's the hottest day in June I think I've ever had. I wonder if it's a record breaker. Might be. Looking forward to to tomorrow's adventure. Not sure where we're gonna end up. I think heading towards Gold River, and then back into Strathcona for a bit before we head off in a different direction. But yeah, thanks for joining us. Had a lot of fun, and catch you later.
Just breathe, 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 breathe.